What's up, YouTube? It's your boy 90s Fresh. Um, Man, there's been a lot of controversy on physical and digital games. A lot of people were talking about you should download digital games, or you should, and there's a lot of people that feel like you should buy physical games, and a lot of people feel like that physical media is dying out, and this is the most crucial time to pick up your physical media. Me personally, I'd have to agree, but that's not the subject that I want to touch base on completely. Well, it kind of is. So I had a PSP. I have a PSP and I have a PlayStation 3. And I went to download the digital games on my PlayStation 3 and my PSP, and I mean, it was like walking through a fire. I mean, it was the hardest, most painful thing that I could ever do. My PlayStation 3, I ended up getting the games on there, and downloading the games and being able to play them. As far as my PSP goes, I was able to download the games to my PSP, but I wasn't able to transfer them to my PSP. They were stuck on my PlayStation 3. And with that being said, my PSP, it has it's locked where you can't access the internet anymore. And this is the biggest thing that I've been trying to tell people is, like, with it being a 15 to 20 year console, it hasn't been that long. It's been 15 to 20 years, and I can't get on the internet on it because the technology of the internet has changed. So, with that being said, I can't play my digital PSP games. So I tried to take and use my USB cord and hook it from my PlayStation 3 and transfer it to my PSP that way. I kept getting this error code, and I'm like, okay, let me call Sony. So I give Sony a call, and I'm thrown through all these loops and everything, and I'm told to wait till this person gets on. We're gonna send you to this department, that department. I get on there. I finally get to who I need to talk to. I've done all this just so the lady could say to me, "Oh, we only work on Sony PS4 and PlayStation 5. Try YouTube." And then hangs up. Well, she didn't just hang up. She said, "Is there anything else I can do for you?" And now, obviously, I hung up. But then I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. I get on YouTube and I'm looking at some other videos, and the cats are telling me that I have to emulate just to play this PlayStation, just to play my PSP games, because there's no way I can access the internet and re-download them. So all those games are lost, and I don't even believe it's been 20 years since this system was released. So all y'all that's thinking about buying digital games on your Xboxes and PlayStations, I would highly reconsider for those consoles, because if that's what's happening to the PSP and the PlayStation 3 because of new internet and new technology, what do you think is going to happen in the future, in the next 10, 15 years, when you're trying to download your PS5 and your PS4 games? You're going to, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be just as difficult. But, so, shout out to Nintendo, because I want to give a shout out to Nintendo because I had the same issue with my Wii U and my 3DS of trying to get my games and download them. I called Nintendo, and they asked me for my SKU numbers on the systems, on the consoles, and got my name and my email address, and asked me a security question and asked me what games I had, and they unlocked all of those games that I had downloaded, and I was able to go access the internet on the 3DS and the Wii U and re-download all my games. So, me personally, I would say, shout out to Nintendo once again, and continue to download. I feel safer downloading digital games for Nintendo. As far as everyone else goes, PlayStation, Xbox, I'm not so sure about it. I feel like it's going to be a lot of money lost and down the drain. So, 10 years, 15 years from now, I go and try to get my PlayStation. I decide to bring it back out and decide to play some of these older games when the PlayStation 7 or PlayStation 6 is around, and I have the same problem that I have on my PlayStation 3, or I can't get the internet because the technology is more advanced and the internet has changed. No, I'm just not going for that, and you shouldn't either. I'm telling you, man, it's a setup. It is a setup. They want you to own nothing and like it. Like I said, for far as Nintendo, if you're gonna buy digital games, most definitely shop with Nintendo. I mean, they're 100% secure. Like I said, the Wii U and the Nintendo 3DS, I was able to access the internet. I didn't have to really jump through no hoops. All I did was make a phone call. They got my information, and I had all my games. As far as the PlayStation, like I said, I was walking on fucking, oh, excuse my language. I was walking on glass with no shoes on with the PlayStation 3 and my PSP. That's how painful it was. And I still did not get access. Like I said, I got access to PlayStation 3 games. I was able to get that, but it was hell on earth. And I still don't have no access to PSP games. Luckily, I'm a physical collector, as we can see over there. Luckily, I'm a physical collector, so I'm able to play these games. But like I said, once again, if you're on a digital train, I mean, I feel you. It is easier. It is more convenient for a lot of people and a lot of things. But I just want you to be aware for PlayStation and Xbox, it's gonna be. You may have a lot of trouble in the future of accessing these games. So I just wanted to point that out, put that out there. It's your boy Natty Fresh. Holla at me. Check out more videos on my YouTube. I got more coming soon. Comment below the video. Let me know what you feel, how you feel about it. And enjoy the rest of your day. All right. Peace.